I wanted to go to Syrian refugees now. We've heard from, at Xtra, a lot of LGBT Syrian refugees who think that the priority that you placed on getting queer and trans Syrians into Canada didn't actually end up working well. And that's because it was too dangerous for a lot of people to actually come out in the camps and to put themselves out there. What have you heard about how the government's sponsorship of LGBT Syrians has gone?
I know we've had some successes, but as you say, it hasn't been as successful as we would have liked. I mean, we really, knowing the logistical challenges of bringing forward 25,000 Syrian refugees in a compressed period of time meant we were reaching out to the most vulnerable, and we did a pretty good job of that across the board, but it really does emphasize that you cannot just hope to accept in everyone and save them by bringing them to Canada. We can do that for a lot of people, but not everyone, obviously. So how we continue to create opportunities for change, for better respect, for shifting mentalities around the world is something we need to continue to be active on. And quite frankly, diaspora communities here in Canada can play a role influencing communities back home.
Mm-hmm. And does the government have any way to evaluate how many LGBT Syrians made it through? I mean, do we have a mechanism to figure out, are there ways that we can do better?
I certainly know that through a lot of conversations and the feedback that we've gotten in terms of monitoring how various individuals are doing, how people are succeeding and integrating into Canada, we've had a number of these issues highlighted, and we know that we need to do more, but there's always a challenge around labeling and identifying and it creates as much potential mistrust and rights issues as it solves. So I think demonstrating a level of openness, acceptance, and working together and hearing from community members on how we can do better as we move forward, how we can learn from their experiences and do better next time is going to be a really important way to move forward.